Hi, welcome back to Serial Stash. Today we've got $1,600 in one. Most of it's tether strapped. We've got a few BEP straps. We'll go through those right quick before we get started. So we've got 1301, 1001. It's gonna be a trinary, but right here, if you look real close at the C right there at the end of the serial number, we've got a little bit of a printing error. So I'm gonna hold on to that one. We'll set that one to the side. I ended up getting another one with the same kind of printing area, 1315, 1001. So right there on that C, a little bit on the 8 down here, but just a minor printing area. We're going to set those to the side and hold on to them. We've also got these right here. So we've got 1315, 1301. So I know for a fact with all these being sequential that we're going to have 1315, 1315 in there, which would be a repeater. So that's going to be another solid find that we're going to set to the side. We've also got this one right here. We've got 1301, 1301, which is a repeater. And it's a great find. Unfortunately, this one was dropped, so it's got a little bit of a cornering right there. But nonetheless, a great find, and we'll set that one to the side. I've got one more right here. It's just another trinary, 1301, 1101. These trinaries right here, especially just being one digit off from a binary, I like to hold on to them. So really solid find, great uncirculated notes, and set that one to the side. This one right here is not strapped, but this one's going to be our first strap of 100 that we're going to go through, and I'll come back to y'all with any finds. So strap one didn't present us with any finds. We had a really close call right here. We got 6532, 3532. Now that first 6 been a 3, been a really solid note, but we're going to send it back and start on with strap number 2. All right, so strap number 2 brought us a couple finds. Right here is an almoster. So we've got 7237, 6327. Had that 6 been a 7 or that 7 been a 6, we'd have had a radar note. Would have been a really solid find, but we're going to send that one back. And we've got a couple star notes. So 05, 07, 2898 out of 2017. And we've got 06, 63, 1065. And of course, at the end of the video, we'll go through and we'll look up all the star notes on the Star Note Lookup site, see what kind of run size and print size we've got. But for now, on to the next strap. All right, strap number 3 brought us a couple more dollars to add to the collection. So right here, we've got another star note, 0674 7766, 0711 8715 star note. And then this one right here is a 1995. Like y'all know, I keep the anything pre-2000. But the cool thing about the 1995 is this was one of the years that they did the experimental printing process that they tried to do on it, and it's called a web note. So you can tell if your dollar bill is a web note. But right here, if it's got a letter right there in the printing number, in the press number, it is not a web note. But you can also look back right here. If the press number is on the bottom, it's not a web note. If it's on the top, it's a web note. So if you ever get a 1995, a 93, and an 88A, some of the 88As were also web notes. Check it to see if it's a web note, adds a little bit extra value. We're going to stick this one to the side, and we're going to head on to strap number 4. So strap number 4 brought us a couple more bills to add to the collection. Right here, we've got another star note out of 2021, 0439 1212. Set that one to the side to look it up later. This one right here was it's a quad. So 55669119. Had either one of these 9s and 1s been swapped and they were side by side pairs, I probably would have held on to it. But it doesn't have much value to me, so I'm going to set it to the side and send it back. This one right here I'll probably hold on to. So this is the closest thing that I have to a full broken ladder. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We had an extra 4 in there, so unfortunately that's not a full broken ladder. But I don't have a full broken ladder, so I'd like to hold on to it just until I find something better. We'll set it to the side, and we'll grab strap number 5. All right, strap number 5 brought us a couple bills to talk about. We got another star note, 0137 0315 out of 2017. This one right here is a half a descending ladder, so 4, 3, 2, 1, and then 3, 7, 2, 2. I've already got a couple of these half descending ladders, so I'm going to send that one back. This one right here, I believe that we've got a little bit of an over ink from the opposite side, so this would be on the one on the reverse. So I think it's just inked through just a little bit, not enough for me to really care and keep. So I'm going to send that one back too. These two right here are going to be birthday notes, which nobody alive with these birthday notes, but we've got 0829 1900 and then 1108 1796. What I'll do at the end of the video is I'll look up these dates If there was anything cool that happened on those dates, I'll hold on to these, just to keep them for myself. If there wasn't anything that was just super important or super popular that happened on these dates, I'll send these back. But for now, we're going to move on to strap number 6. All right, so strap number 6 brought us another star note, almost a low serial number here. So we got 000-86427. It's a solid one. We're going to set it to the side. This one right here is another trinary, 5665, 6552. Had that 2 been a 5 or 6, would have been a really solid binary. Nothing too crazy with these with this combination of numbers, so I think I'm just going to send this one back and move on to strap number 7. Alright, so strap number 7 was our first bust. Didn't find anything, so we're going to carry on to strap number 8. So strap number 8 brought us one find. We've got a 1999. It's got some crazy looking damage on it, but nonetheless, older bill. Going to hold on to it and move on to strap number 9. Strap number 9 got us back onto the star notes. We got 08557606. Out of 2013. So good finds. We're going to move on to strap number 10. So strap number 10 brought us one more star note. We got a 2021 0105 2423. Add that one to the stack. We've got one more final strap. Let's see what we can find. So strap number 11 did not let us down. Right here we've got another trinary 222-93333. It's not a terrible one. Probably going to hold on to this one. It's almost a binary. And then right here we've got 4331, 3131. It's another trinary. 7612, 5506. This is in the 1995. It's going to be an older bill. Look down here at the printing plate. It's got an E, so it's not a web note. And also the printing plate number is at the bottom and not above the 1. So still an old bill. Going to hold on to it. 006-98005 star note 2017A, another solid find. This next one probably the best find of the whole day. We've got our first binary on the channel, so 40444444. We got 7 4s right there. That is just an awesome bill out of 2021. Definitely going to hold on to this one, and I'll get back to you with the star note run sizes and see if we got any more rare ones. Alright, now we're back with all these star notes and these 2 dates. So this one right here is November 8th, 1796. This was actually the first time the U.S. conducted a presidential election where incumbent VP John Adams defeated Thomas Jefferson to become the second U.S. president. It's actually a pretty cool date. I'm definitely going to hold on to that one. This one right here, August 29th, 1900. This was a day where Butch Cassidy and his Wild Bunch robbed a Union Pacific train near Tipton, Wyoming. They stole an estimated about $45,000. Another cool date to hold on to. These are all our star notes. Most of these were going to be in the print size of 3.2 or the run size of 3.2 million. This one was 3.2 on the run and 13 on the print. 3.2 on the run and 4 million on the print. 3.2 million on the run and 10 million on the print, 3.2 million and 4.3 million. This one right here, we had a little bit of a lower run size. So this one was about 500,000, but it still had a print size of about 10 million. This one right here was also of about 500,000, but again, a print size of about 11 million. The rest of them were all 3.2 million and about 7 million. So, a little bit higher print sizes on all of them, a couple with the lower run sizes. Cool nonetheless, definitely hold on to them. I think our best finds of the day were going to be this binary right here. You just don't happen to see just a whole lot of those. That's the only binary that I found. Of course, we got all our trinaries and repeater notes in here, all our older notes. These are trinaries, and this was our one semi-broken ladder. We're missing the 8 on there. We doubled up on the 4. Still cool nonetheless. I appreciate y'all listening. Thank y'all for coming back to the channel. Serial Stash out.